Yeah, food is coming in early from the wood. Yeah, Watsy.
Hey.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Very good, Bobo. Welcome home.
Yeah, thank you, and welcome back.
You should be pleased with Villas, Watsy.
I'm absolutely stoked, mate. What a performance! Did you see it?
Yeah. Well done.
Great.
Well done.
Yeah. Great game.
Yeah, we have a guest anchorman today, Bobo, but he knows nothing about football, so it's okay.
No. I knew that the Villa had won, so I knew that. How are you, Fruity?
Well, I'm up.
You're up.
I'm in a hospital, but I'm up.
What?
Yeah.
You're in hospital? Yeah. I didn't know. Are you okay?
The side effects, the bleeding, Bobo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I came in on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So
got it under control?
Well, they stopped me taking my blood thinners, my Rivoxaban. I haven't taken that since Friday.
Yeah.
I've been to the loo 3 times this morning, and there doesn't appear to be any blood.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
My heart rate was also low, but that had come up this morning. It was about 39 yesterday. It was 52 this morning.
Oh, good. Oh, good man. Oh, they'll get a handle on it. They'll get a handle on it.
I don't know how long I'll be in because the Wi-Fi is not very good here because it's just the NHS Wi-Fi, so it might drop off.
All right.
Yeah, I got a question for Watsy. Mac is confused about the time. He thinks it opens in an hour's time.
Yeah, but he's thick, isn't he?
Yeah.
that was very subtle, Fruity. Very subtle.
You know what me and McKinney know. You know what me and McKinney know.
I know.
I don't think he's.
If you could mention him, food in, tell him to get his act together.
I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I don't think he's got this this daylight saving and changing the clocks business.
I'm the usual one that doesn't get it right.
I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, Bobo, so you're in charge.
Okay. All right.
Bobo, you don't know which part of the world you're in. That's why you don't know.
I know most of the time. I had a good flight though coming back. I spent a couple of days in Dubai with friends, and that was good. But the Philippines was good. But I was saying to Colonel, I had a few technical issues at the airport in Manila coming back. I got refused exit, so it's unusual. But no, anyway, someone's coming in. I think I don't know who it is.
Brad.
Okay, Big Brad, I've just messaged them.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, can I have a tea, please? White, no sugar, and not too milky. Fairly strong.
Well, that's cool, Fruity. You're ordering your tea.
We got more.
Yeah, just had Jari. We just had Jari.
Are you in hospital as well, Brad?
Brad's in hospital as well. We got more in hospital.
They both are.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness! And you're on my screen. You're side by side.
Yeah, he needs to unmute himself.
Bobo, we're not in the same bed.
No. He's smiling though. Brad is smiling.
It looks like you're in the same bed here.
It does look like you're in the same bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me, that's strange.
Can you hear us, Brad? We can't hear you.
Yep. Brad, you're muted.
Brad. Unmute.
Mute. There you go. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
We've got you, Brad, there.
Where's Mr. Inge today then?
He's picking up Steve Walker and Karen right now.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Where have they been?
On a two-week medi cruise.
Oh, very nice indeed. Mm.
They went on the new one, the new ship, the what's it called? Not Arriva. I've forgotten the name of it now.
Is it what, P&O or Princess?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. One of those things that's got about 5,000 passengers on it.
Oh well, he won't be lonely, would he?
No, that's for certain.
Who's that?
Don't know, someone's coming in. Can you hear us, Brad? I'm not sure.
No,
Brad,
you're
you're
still
still on
muted.
mute.
Brad, you're muted. You've got to take your mute off.
Muted, Brad.
Can't hear you.
I can't hear. Yeah.
Here comes Macca.
Hello, Macca.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Brad. How you doing?
The alarm clock's gone off.
Hey.
The alarm clock went off, did it?
Oh, I didn't know it was so early.
When the clock
I
changed,
was just pouring my first drink there.
Nice one.
Okay,
dear.
so
How are you all?
we're
Yeah,
good.
good.
Except we got Foodie and Brad both in hospital beds, and we need
Oh,
Brad
really?
to make to.
I'm mute.
Yeah, you
Brad,
might
you're
have to
looking good.
log
You're
back
right.
in again.
What are you doing back in?
Brad's got an infection. He's been in Auckland Hospital since
Oh no.
Wednesday, and he's got bad infections are back. I was talking to him
Tell
last
him
night when the
to turn off
when
the
the game
mute.
was
You're
on.
mute.
Yeah.
I've just sent him a message.
Oh, he's got the message, I think. Yeah.
Got the message, but I'm not sure he's getting it. He can hear us.
He might have to go out and come back in again, Foodie. That works sometimes. Yeah.
Can't you do it for him, John?
No. I wish I could.
Oh, that's too difficult for them.
He's disappeared, so he's probably doing what you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And Mac, we've got a guest anchorman today because Miss Hinge is not available.
Oh, where is he?
He's picking up Steve and Karen at Southampton Docks.
Oh, they come back from the cruise today, though.
Yeah. I bet you they had a good time. Alistair's coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You should put your best Scottish accent, Bobo.
I can't do Scottish accents.
Okay.
I can only do Irish.
Alistair's muted as well. What's up with that?
Alistair's hurting as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. He had trouble. He had trouble last week.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay. Technical difficulties.
Well, I'm in Starbucks. Trying to come in.
All right. Not a problem.
Right.
That's okay.
Who's there now?
Now he's got it.
Here comes Brad again.
Hi,
Alistair,
Alistair.
can you hear us, Alistair?
Hi, Al.
Morning.
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 Good
you
morning,
hear me?
sir.
Yes, we can hear you
Yeah,
now.
we can hear you.
Good, all good, sir.
All
Yeah.
good. Excellent.
Brad's still muted.
Brad's on mute.
Yeah. Oh well. He's always got
So,
a smile.
Dave,
on his face.
what are you doing in hospital, Dave?
Me, I've got the side effects from the radiotherapy. I've got some
really?
bleeding.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's not good that. Yeah. I was lucky I didn't have too much of that. So, but My brother-in-law had.
It started during the radiotherapy treatment in the second week.
Oh, did it? Oh, that's unusual.
Yeah, and then after I'd finished it, it started to go away, and then I found that I was having difficulty going to the loo, so they gave me suppositories and a little drop of lactulose, and then it went the other way again.
Weird.
Severely the other way.
Oh no! Oh dear! Yeah, no good. So which hospital are you in?
Basingstoke.
Oh, Basingstoke. So it's local. So
You're close to home.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I didn't know how long I'd be in for. So yesterday, my nephew dropped my laptop off for me so I can do some ancestry stuff and that sort of thing. And
okay, keep yourself busy.
so I've been able to come in this morning.
What are you trying to find out? Who still owes you money?
Yeah, probably a few people who live in.
I think you're one of them, Mecca.
You're wonderful.
I'll tell you what, he's still got the change from the last time he bought a round of drinks, and there was a threat me bit in it.
Okay, now. You're confusing me with somebody else, Fruity. You know that.
That's right.
I'm the first one to put my hand in my pocket.
It might have been a farthing. No, I'm joking. Yeah.
No, he's still got the bike, the penny farthing bike.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I might be in hospital, but I've still got that saucer of milk, McKinnon.
Anyway, Brad, even though we can't hear you, it's good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
It is good to see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you get better soon.
Yeah.
We just said goodbye to Blackpool Bob, and he was crook.
Oh, he's gone. He was crook. But did he have the flu?
We were supposed to have dinner on Wednesday night. He was flying out on the Thursday, and Gary, his nephew, rang up and said he's not well enough. We had a barbie the weekend before with him, and he had bad flu then. So
oh
I
dear.
don't know how he's feeling now.
So
he's home now.
He's home now. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Well, I got bloody COVID when I was in the Philippines. You wouldn't believe it.
Fucking hell, really?
Yeah. I really, and my 70th birthday, I was in quarantine with COVID. My fiance got it first, and then she gave it to me, and then I was 7 days, and I felt like I was in jail. I was in this studio apartment in Manila, and and so the 29th of March, I was dying on my bed. So, but it's still around. It's still around. It's
been rife. It's been rife where I am.
Were you sick with it, Bobo?
Yes, very sick. I had 4 days when I couldn't get out of bed. I was so sick, and especially in that sort of country, because I was boxed in and I couldn't go out, and then I was pissed off because it was my birthday, and but anyway, in the end, the family and everything, we had on Palm Sunday we had a big birthday bash at a very nice restaurant. You'd like it, Macca. It's one of the famous chefs of the Philippines, this lady. And it was fantastic, really good food. Yeah, it was in Makati, so yeah. But I was hoping to have my birthday on the day that party on the day that it fell. Mind you, I had about I had 3 or 4 parties, but I hope Bob's okay, because there's nothing worse traveling on the planes with.
Well, he wasn't well when we saw him on the weekend, and then and I think I gave him a big hug when I saw him, and I've got something now too, so I don't know whether I've caught something off him, but but I've tested it. I'm not positive.
Did he do a test or not?
Yeah, he's tested, but I think you can still get the common flu. It's still around.
Yeah. Of course you can.
Hey, he looks like he's unmuted.
Hey, Brad.
Yes, good big boys.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Do it, man. Well done.
Well done. Whatever you did, just write it down so you can do it next time.
I just have to change from my new device back to my old work computer.
Yeah.
Well, gosh, you look all right, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look fantastic. Yeah.
If it wasn't for the bug that I've got that keeps raising its head, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, can't you kill the bug?
Well, I've just had to import a new antibiotic because the one I've been on
not
just
killing it.
suppresses it. It's not killing it. So they've had to bring one in from Australia to.
Oh my goodness.
That'll fix it, Brad.
Yes, all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, the Aussies will fix anything, won't they?
Good old
Games
Aussies to the rescue, right?
and all that.
So, Stevie, you had a good trip?
Good. Yeah, brilliant.
Yep.
Thank you.
Looked fantastic. Good food, good restaurant.
Yeah, everything. But it's talking COVID. My wife Kay got COVID while we were away. Bad.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, really sick. Yeah, and he's still sort of hanging around, and that they reckon that she might have had double strain, 2 different strains of it.
Shit.
She was. Pretty.
And you didn't get it?
No, nothing.
No. It's unusual, isn't it? Yeah.
It's strange, isn't it? And we don't know where she got it from. So very strange. Anyway, wasn't a bad place to be sick.
I spoke to Bacon yesterday. He said he might try and get in, but he's full up to this weekend, so he's got breakfasts. So whether he'll get in or not, I don't know.
Dave? Is he well?
He's all right. He had a PET scan and it all came back good. He was quite worried. So.
Oh, that's good news. Yeah.
Any news about Aussie with him? Or do you want to keep that private?
He's spoken to Jamie, and Jamie's coming to the UK in August.
I knew something was happening. I wasn't sure whether Alan was flying over here or not. No.
Well, originally he was. Whether or not he will, because what he's done, he's gone private, medical wise, to try and make sure he got all his bits and pieces done. As I say, the PET scan came back negative, which was good. I couldn't share it with you before because he didn't want anyone. Well, he didn't want it plastered around until he actually knew what the what it was, and there was only about 3 of us that knew what it might be.
Give him all our regards, will you?
Yeah.
Yeah, give him my regards.
Yeah. And also,
what about Paul? Have you spoken to Paul?
Paul rang me. When did Paul ring me? Yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, I think. He's having treatment. I can't remember exactly what he's having. He's had chemo. Now he's having something else, and then he's got some other sort of thing as well. So,
everybody's in it, huh?
Yeah.
I got a question for Alistair. Alistair, for the 19th, are you coming down the day before on the 18th? Before the
yeah, I'm coming down.
You just broke up there. Okay, so I presume you'll be coming to the pub with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on my phone.
Okay.
I'll come in.
Okay.
You got bad audio, mate.
It's changed into his phone. That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got I think he's got a new laptop or iPad or something, and it played up last time, didn't it?
Yeah, he couldn't get on. Yeah.
I'm impressed that you came in, Fruity. You know, we really appreciate it.
Yeah,
well,
good.
I wouldn't have come in if I hadn't had my laptop dropped off yesterday, John.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know. I to all intents and purposes, I could have come in Friday afternoon and gone out again.
Okay.
But they decided to keep me in because it wasn't just this passing the blood, but my my heart rate had dropped. I was very pale, all sorts of things. My heart rate had come up this morning. It was only 39/40 yesterday. It was 52 this morning.
That's not bad. They actually found a fucking heart, did they?
Yeah. I borrowed one off of you. And we know you're all heart, dear, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, so septic, darling, septic.
I have to talk football with Pete for 5 seconds. Pete, did Did you see bloody Bournemouth and Tottenham?
Yes.
Incredible, incredible,
I was at Stamford Bridge.
incredible.
I don't want
Right.
to hear about Tottenham.
Yeah.
Brighton are a really good side. They're like Aston Villa, really good side.
Yeah.
Did you see the Villa game, Pete?
Sorry, Steve.
Did
What was
you
that?
did you see the Villa game or the highlights?
Yeah. No, I watched it all. I watched it in the press room at Stamford Bridge.
It was impressive, wasn't it?
They are impressive. They are.
They're
Hello,
impressive.
Alistair, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, good, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be down on the 18th. Alice
Great,
and I
great.
are coming down.
Yeah, we're down on the 18th as well. Alan Munson and myself.
Because I hope this pub we're going to is not too far away, because obviously I got a bum knee. I can't walk more than
We don't know where we're going yet because the JB was closed and I haven't been able to get out of TB to find out if it's reopened. And when I looked on the internet, it's still being advertised as up for grabs. So I don't actually know whether or not it's open. But there's a Spoons anyhow just over the road.
Yeah. John, where are you staying?
I'm staying at the main hotel, the Novotel, yeah.
Well, we'll be next door. We're in the
Okay.
Ibis.
I know that Scotty and Jill and Brendan and Sherry are in the same hotel, so they can guide me and Cindy to where we're at. Because we're like fucking jet lag. We're flying in that afternoon.
Yeah, but there are no pubs round there, John.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
There's no pubs immediately round there. So you've sort of got to go down into the high street area, which is not very far to walk. But you can, if you've got a cab to Spoons, and we could all meet at Spoons.
Yeah, that's what I intend doing.
And
we can all get in the same cab. There you go. Yeah.
Taffy, you there? Good, welcome from the continent.
Whereabouts are you, Taff?
First of all, I want to say well done, the Villa.
Up the Villa.
And Blackpool. Yeah, I'm just above Cannes, looking down. I'm up in the hills above Cannes.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And the trip's going well?
It is nice. I don't go up into the hills. I'm on the Côte d'Azur, which is my favorite place. You know yourself, John. Nice. It's all right next to each other.
Sounds lovely.
You got to jump on a bus, €2, and you're in Monte Carlo.
How's the weather, Taff?
Oh, it's glorious. There's not a bloody cloud in the sky, but yesterday when I arrived, I was driving into Cannes, and on the outskirts, I bought an electric bike here about a year ago. And
interesting.
it broke down on me. So I've been corresponding with this guy who owns the shop, and I thought he's bugging me about he's being pleasant, but he's not going to send me the parts I need.
Oh, so, no, Taffy.
Hey, Taffy. Taffy,
yeah.
there's lots of nudie beaches in Cannes. You should go there and do a live broadcast.
I think those days are over for all of us.
It would be great. There comes Blackpool Bob. Sorry, Taffy.
Hi, Bob.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Oh, I'll do a live broadcast from somewhere because I've spent 2 weeks meandering down here. I really changing my style now. I'm taking it easy. And I just meander my way. I drive for a couple of hours, park up for a couple of days. And so it's taken me 2 weeks to get down here.
Yeah.
I've meandered my way down. I nailed it yesterday, hopefully, with these guys. I walked into the shop and they done it there and there in front of me. I gave them the parts.
Yeah.
And they actually done it all, and not the bike because I haven't brought the bike. I just bought the parts. but it was belting down with rain. It was unbelievable. But I thought, oh, well, you're here now, so and you're getting the job done.
Hello.
But then yesterday evening, I drove just 20 minutes up into the hills overlooking Cairns, where there's a nice campsite. And I woke up this morning. It's freaking glorious down here. At last, I found the sun.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob. Macca was saying you've been sick. Are you okay?
Ah, I'm still like a bag of shit, mate.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We got a spare bed where I am.
Yeah, right.
How was your flight, Bob?
The flight was good. You know, that premium economy is you know, it's excellent.
Yeah.
But
Plenty of room.
Yeah, the seats are much bigger, far more comfortable. The food's still the same crap food, but there was no problem getting anything, you know. Like
Who did you fly with, Bob?
Cathay.
All right, yeah.
Cathay are good. Yeah, I was Emirates. I was.
Yeah, but it's a long flight, 14 hours from Hong Kong. Bloody hell.
That's a long flight, 14 hours.
Yeah. Long time, Bobby.
It was, mate, yeah. The flight up from Sydney was great. It was just over 8 hours. And I just kept having a drink and no problem. You know, everything. Yeah, certainly, no, easy, you know.
I hope you tipped the peak, boy.
Absolutely, yeah. It was a girl, actually. She was lovely. Yeah. Chinese girls, lovely.
They love you a long time.
Love you a long time, absolutely. Yeah. You better now, Macca?
Mate, nearly. I think I caught a little bit off you. I think the other night, you know.
You shouldn't have kissed me so hard.
No, well,
when you exchange bodily fluids, that's what happens.
No tongues.
We had a lovely barbecue. Tell them, Bob.
You what?
We had a lovely barbecue. Tell them.
Oh, Gary's. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah. Superb. Yeah.
Did you have anything with the wine then?
Oh, fucking hell. We had it. Well, I don't know about him. I was written off the next day, the Saturday. We
really?
Yeah, we went to the theatre on the day after to see that Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh yeah, where's the Lyric?
At the Capitol.
Oh, Capitol. Yeah, it's a nice theatre.
At the interval, me and my nephew had to walk out. We were fucked. We said, can't take any more of this.
Was it a what was it? A technicolored chuck up then?
It very nearly was, yeah.
I think we ended up on the cognac, didn't we?
Yeah, you left yours.
Did I?
You didn't drink yours, yeah.
It was hitting me too hard, I think.
Gary said it's your fault anyway, not mine. He says you were the one who kept topping the glasses up.
I'll be right.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, here we are. Back in. I've got the
Brad, how long they reckon you'll be? Sorry. How long they reckon you'll be in for, Brad?
Well, I've been in since Tuesday. I came in with just feeling unwell. Then my temperature climbed at one stage up into the 40s. Yeah, and then they put me onto this new antibiotic on Wednesday. But it's there's a fine balance to it. It can become toxic if I have it at the wrong time or the wrong amount. So I'll get a blood test every day, just sort of 2 hours before the infusion, and a blood test 4 hours later, just to make sure that the chemical balance in my blood's fine. Otherwise, it could be toxic to my new kidney and my hearing. So that's why they're keeping me in. I do fuck all day, except for a blood test and this bloody infusion. Yeah,
Brad, are these the same people looking after you who did the implants?
Yeah.
The same people, the same hospital, the same.
Yeah, the same teams. So
that's good. That's good. Yeah.
So I've got about 25 people looking after me, from the liver specialists, kidney, infectious diseases, plus the nursing staff. So I'm likely to be here for another 5 or 6 days anyway.
Right. You're in the best place, mate.
That was one of the things. One of the reasons they sent me in. They thought.
Give a trick.
Yeah.
That was one of the reasons they sent me in. They thought I might need a blood transfusion.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things. You just got to go with the flow.
Yeah. You got to no arguing with them.
No. Well, I don't want to. This is my 6th admission since December, and I don't want to keep coming back here. They're great people, love them all. But I just want to get out and stay out.
Yeah.
The good thing is that the new organs are working really well.
Lamb and chicken, and then smoked salmon in the fridge.
Yeah. So it's not the organs; it's just this bug in my belly.
Yeah.
But it's good for losing weight. I'm only 65 kilos now.
65.
I wish I was 65. In the Philippines,
you could ride the last favourite at Renwick on Saturday.
Yeah. It's incredible for losing weight, I tell you.
Was it the Grand National in England yesterday?
Yeah, a few demonstrations.
Gorach Rambler, a Scottish horse.
Scottish horse, yeah.
Of course, it had to be a Scottish horse, Alistair. Good on you. Yeah, Scottish horse.
How do you know it's a Scottish horse? Have a Scottish accent?
Where was the jockey from? Yeah. Was the jockey? I thought he was Irish, the jockey.
Yeah, the jockey was Irish.
Yeah.
So, Colonel, when are you coming over to UK? Colonel, when do you?
We fly in on the day before the P&O luncheon, which is the 18th. And right now, my wife just landed in Frankfurt, so I'm by myself for 2 weeks.
What's she doing in Frankfurt, Colonel? What's she doing?
It's really crazy. She booked this tour for an old workmate of hers to go to Italy for a couple of weeks. And the lady says, "Well, you should join us." So she said, "Yeah, I'll come." She asked me, and I said, "I'm not going." So yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. They had the 10-hour flight to Frankfurt, and now they're flying to Venice. They're spending 2 weeks in France, in Italy, and then they're spending about 5 days in Germany.
Well, no,
fabulous. Yeah.
And then she gets back on the 2nd, and we hop on a plane 2 weeks later to come over.
Unbelievable! What a year of travel. You're never home, you guys now in retirement. Yeah.
No, I think that you do pretty good yourself, Barbo. I think we all do.
Not bad. Yeah. I'll be in the valleys at Taffy, just for Taffy. I'll be in the valleys next weekend. I'm moving next weekend to the valleys. Yeah.
I just sent a text to Dave Inch to tell him to pull over in the lay-by to get in, but I don't think he got it. Yeah.
Where is Steve? Is he picking Steve Walker up?
Yeah. He's picking him up at the docks. Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's probably doing it right now.
They're probably off by now, I would have thought, 9:30.
Yeah.
Don't hang around.
So, yeah.
Most people are off by about 8:30, aren't they, Al?
Yeah, no, it is.
So you say I would be okay? So not now, but I will be able to like say I can do it at lunch.
In fact, I'll ask Alistair a question. So, Alistair, obviously, when you were in the purchase department, what was it like the very first time we had the same day turnaround?
Well, It was mental because the first one I did was actually at the end of a world cruise.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
you can imagine that because we used to do 3-day turnarounds in South.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And it was just mental. I think we were supposed to sail at 7 and we ended up sailing about 11.
Yeah.
It was just mental. And the poor crew, I mean, the guys, the bedroom stewards tried to get the cabins ready. So you can imagine at the end of a world cruise, half the bastards didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
Take their time getting off. Oh, it was dreadful.
You'd have probably had a big crew change as well, Al, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we always used to. But it used to always be the middle day was the crew change. And now it was on the morning.
Oh, here comes Ingy. Here comes Ingy.
All right. Hang on.
But Bobo, you have a job now, Bobo.
Yes. Where is he?
We'll see.
He's connecting anyway, so.
Come on, Dave.
He's pulled over in some lay-by somewhere.
I don't see him coming in now. You did for a second. Yeah. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get in. Oh, here he is.
There he is.
Mr. Inge, how are you?
Morning.
Good morning.
Dave, can you hear us? He's trying. He's trying.
I can hear you now.
Oh,
right.
Good morning.
Morning, crew bar. And
Morning.
I am where Johnny's told me to say, in a lay-by here at Southampton. And I'll just do you I'll try and change the screen. Oh, well, look, there's all sorts of. Hello, Pete. Hello, Watchy. Fruity.
Hey,
Oh, marvellous. And Mac is there. I'm moving down. We got Brad's here. Oh, Alistair from Scotland. And Charles sends his regards. He popped in yesterday.
All right.
Mr. Charles Carroll. And there's Taffy. And Blackpool Bob. What a time to come back, eh? What celebrating all round it. Brilliant. Marvellous.
You missed your replacement, Dave, but Barbo's the anchorman. Say hi to him.
Oh, hello, Bobo. Sorry, you're at the top there.
Yeah, I'm here. You forgot about me. Yeah.
No, I never forget about you, Bobo. Marvellous.
You come and see
I
me.
can see you all. I wanted to try and turn the camera around, but
got a good team.
Yeah. I'll turn the camera around as soon as I see Steve. He is out of the ship, but he's not arrived. I'll just give you a little bit of a
This is great. This is great stuff, Dave.
Right, here we go. Right, are you? Oh, yeah. Right.
So what's happening there?
Where are we? While we're waiting, I'll just go over. You can say hello to Pat because we've come up in convoy. So Pat will drive me back down, or I'll drive her back down. Where are we? Here we are. She won't be happy with this, by the way, but be nice.
Are you in the gay convertible?
There she is. There she is.
We really appreciate this live broadcast, Dave.
But,
that's good.
Oh, you're not in the gay convertible?
Hey, yeah, Pat, Macca, Fruity, say hello to everybody. Alistair's on here as well. If you look at the camera, hang on, let's turn you around. I'll turn you around. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, you can
probably
see
a bad idea, Dave.
There's Colonel Bobo, which came to the birthday party. There's Pete. Pete. There's Watsy down. Are you back in? You are back home now with the mower.
Absolutely.
There's Fruity. And Macca, give Pat a wave.
Hi, Pat.
There he is. Hello, Macca. And there's Brad, our very happy Aston Villa. And there's Alistair up in Scotland. And there's Taffy in France, aren't you, Taffy?
Bonjour, monsieur, mademoiselle.
And Bobo's there. Right.
We're all here.
There she is. Right. As you say, Pat does not like any of this, so I won't put her under any more pressure. All right. Okay. Yes. I'm sorry. She doesn't like being filmed when she's just got out of bed. Right. Anyway, now we are looking for what we'll do is if you boys can carry on, but I'm just going to keep it rolling until we see Steve. This is where we dropped them off. We're going to meet up with them very shortly.
It's good stuff, Dave. Good stuff because Bob doing a good job, but not.
Of course he is.
Of course. I hope I don't get it again.
Hey. Anyway, so Pete, obviously, thanks for your live report yesterday at the Stamford Bridge. I did look out for you, and I think I might have seen you on one moment. All right.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you they expand the tunnel at half time. Yeah. So if you have been looking, I'd have probably disappeared.
Okay, right. All right. And Macca, are you and Debbie all right?
Yeah, we're good, mate. Yeah. I think we're 63 days away from leaving.
Oh, flipping heck. I know, it's come back. And Blackpool Bob, when did you get back?
Friday morning. I got back in home at 9 o'clock Friday morning.
Brilliant. So did you go yesterday?
Hours. 31 hours door to door.
Right. Okay.
Well, it's a long flight.
Where did you fly into, Bob?
Huh?
Where did you fly into?
Went from Sydney to Hong Kong and Hong Kong to Manchester.
Okay.
That's convenient. Yeah.
Excellent.
Is your
He stood me up though, Ingy.
That's a great date.
Guys, I'm just going to have to mute. Just a minute.
Okay, no worries.
The NHS are calling.
So, Alistair, it took Charles Carroll 11 hours to drive down on Friday.
You're joking?
No, I'm not. And they live, well, I suppose it's about an hour from you.
He lives up near Perth, doesn't he?
That's right. Yeah. Not honestly, nightmare. He said.
11 hours. That's a long trip. Right?
It is. Yeah, awful. Really, really bad. So, and he's staying at. He was last night and the night before at an Airbnb thing. You know, just literally 100 yards, 200 yards in fact from where we live. Down our lane.
All right.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, honestly. So he had a family gathering yesterday and he came over last night and then he's off down to Devon today, but he sends his regards to you and I'll say it to Brendan because Brendan's not on because he's seeing his brother on a Sunday morning.
He may come in 4 minutes, Dave.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Great.
And who are you talking about, Dave?
Charles Carroll, who I think Scotty knows as well from the ferries.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's where we're up to. Am I still on? Oh, hang on, I've got a call now.
Here comes Brendan.
Yeah, but I've got a phone call coming. I think that might be Steve.
Yeah,
Walker.
okay. I get it, Dave. You can come back in.
Yeah, Brendan's coming in. Hi, Brendan.
Hi, guys.
Brendan, thank you.
Hello, Brendan.
Hi, Brendan.
I've lost you. There we are.
You're
Good.
Where are you at home, Brendan?
Yeah, I just got back from my brother's. I rushed back.
Good.
Johnny said, "Could I make the crew bar?" Which I've.
Well, yeah, because we've got a temporary rookie anchorman.
Yeah, now you're in charge.
No, I'm not. I haven't rushed back to be in charge.
Oh dear.
How is everyone? Good.
All good.
Real good, man. Real good.
Okay. All the Aston Villa fans are happy today, then.
We're all happy today, Brendan.
You're a favorite fan.
Dave's back.
Dave's back. Rename it again.
Bob's back home from Australia.
You're back on. Right, okay. That was Steve, and I saw him, but I wanted to
Where is he? Is it?
He's here. He's here. He said he's going into the middle. I honestly, I just saw him, but I thought I'd better turn around and set the phone on. He's probably stood outside. He stood outside his car. Hang on, Steve.
Hey, the taxi driver, Steve, and stop arguing.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. Right.
Tip you enough.
Yeah. There he is. Look, say hello.
Look at that.
Steve,
the man.
where's Karen? Karen. She's gone to the loo. Right. Now you might. Oh, Brendan, good to see you.
Hi, Dave.
Right. Lovely. I know you can see him. Say hello to Brendan.
Hello, Brendan.
Right.
Steve.
Right.
Well.
We're just. No, there's Brendan. Right. I've got. Hang on. Where's the other guy? There's lots of people here.
Johnny.
Hello,
Johnny.
Johnny's
Hello,
there.
Steve.
But there was loads of participants here. Oops, hang on. Close that bit.
Why can't you get them?
Oh, here we are. Here we are. Look, there's Bobo.
Yeah.
Hello, Steve.
Let's turn you back. Hang on. Let's turn you back round again. Yeah. That's bad. They're there. Look, there's Pete.
Yes.
Wapsie.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Fruity's there.
Yes, Stevie.
Hello, Sailor.
Brad. Always very happy, Brad. Happy, Brad. Alistair.
Hello, Bobo.
Oh,
Hello, how are
Taft in
you?
France. Look, Blackpool Bob all the way back here. And there's Brendan, the official anchorman. Oh, that is flipping great.
Well, you changed that, John. You can take that
Listen,
off
we're
as
trying
soon
to
as you like.
escape from here.
Yeah.
Murder.
You
Hectic.
can take that off.
Right. Hey, look,
Really,
what we'll
yeah.
do, we'll just go off when we get the bags loaded up. We'll try and get back on
Salmon, top right.
before we go.
Okay, thanks,
All
Dave.
right.
That's
Okay.
great.
Cheers, boys.
For now, guys.
Bye. Bye.
What a wonderful outside broadcast. That's
Right.
what we wanted to
There
have.
we
We
go.
checked, Bobo.
There we go.
Stuff.
Hectic. That was
You ring
That
her?
was
Great.
mad. Right, let's very exciting.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, Johnny. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, good. No problem, Dave.
Yes.
Appreciate
You're
it.
probably still on actually, but
Good on
Yeah,
you.
you still are, yeah.
right.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. Right. Come on. Right. I've got the key.
Pete
Yeah,
Stevens,
please.
can you remember
Yeah.
when that photograph was taken?
I think I asked you at the time someone sent
Yeah.
it to me.
Yeah, I can't
I'm on
remember.
live.
Right. Hang on.
Is it? Anyone recognise
Come on,
the
take it
dock
out.
side and the other in that picture?
Parked over there.
That's the island
over
princess.
over there.
Is it Sydney?
Nah, it's not. Is it Sydney?
Doesn't look like it.
Could be.
No.
Could be.
Christ, I can't remember.
What year was that taken, Pete?
Oh God. We were both
A long
young.
time ago.
We were both young then.
Yeah, it tastes something, was it? Or
It's got to be after 79, and I think it was after the Sea Princess came out.
Ah,
I really
No, it
don't
would have
know.
been 78, 79.
I don't remember a thing about it.
Guys, I'm going to have to go because I didn't realise the whole ward has been listening to the crew bar.
Oh,
It wasn't going. It wasn't going through
Thank God we
the.
didn't swear.
I think for Foodie, I think your friend's coming in, Foodie. I think Mr. Bacon's coming in or
Yeah,
something.
but I can't because the whole ward can hear me.
Stay.
The whole ward can hear me, John. I've got to go.
Oh, okay.
Send them the
All right.
link.
Right.
Send them all
See you
the
later.
link
Bye.
through.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
did he say the whole ward?
yeah,
Oh, yeah. He said he's.
Hospital.
Hope
Yeah,
he goes
he's in
round and
hospital.
collects some money.
Yeah.
There he goes public. If he went private, he wouldn't have the whole ward, would he?
He should have sent them all the link.
They probably enjoyed it. That's what the whole ward probably enjoyed this. The highlight of the day.
Yeah, they would have done. Well, they'll be
Yeah.
complaining. Whereabouts are you, Alan? It says south of France, but whereabouts?
Just above Cannes. I'm just on the hills overlooking Cannes.
Now the other half left.
Hello, God.
Alice!
Yeah,
How are you, dear?
Alice.
Foodie.
It's me.
He's still in that
Hi,
wardrobe.
guys.
You're all right.
Hello, Alice!
You're all right.
Yeah. You cooked all your breakfast?
No, I've got two more to do. That's why I just shot.
Two more to do.
While they're coming down. So I'm hoping I can hear them come down the stairs and I can just shoot off. But I was hoping Macca was going to be here.
He's
He
there.
is.
I'm here.
He is.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Ian, you're below me.
I'm here. Alan, how are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks very much for what you've done with my ex-wife. Appreciate that. Great. Thank you.
Oh, my absolute pleasure. You know that.
Yeah, great. I've been in contact with the boy, and he's coming over in August.
I heard Jamie's coming over. Yes, that's lovely. Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
that's
fantastic.
good. Those years, so that's been wonderful to catch up with him.
Oh, man, fantastic. Thank you. I could have. It was an absolute pleasure, Alan. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
I just wanted to make sure it was okay with you first, you know?
Oh, yeah. She's been on the phone a couple of times, but we never spoke when we were married, so it doesn't really matter if I never speak to her. Well, thank you much. Appreciate it. How's all the rest of the guys? Okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All good.
I phoned Dave last night in hospital. Dave Trainer.
Yeah.
Having some socks put on by. He's okay, but he wants me. Obviously, he didn't come on.
Yeah, no, he did.
Yeah, he was on. He got off just before you came on.
Oh, right. I'll phone him after the meeting.
Excuse me.
Was he?
I spoke to Katowski yesterday, Al.
Yeah, so did I, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He's not his usual. He's not his usual self, is he? But I didn't expect him to be really by now.
He's got to go in for 5 hours tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's in hospital, so he said 5 hours. So I'll ring him Monday night to see how he is. Oh, he's got the dog.
Your dog, Al?
My dog's gone to play school. He goes to play school in the morning.
He's got a house full of dogs, doesn't he?
I'm just doing my Dobie. So.
I bet they're big now, the dogs.
We can hear some dogs, Bob.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Mine's fast asleep here. She's here, look. See? They're hanging off the edge of the settee.
Oh, no. What a
That's
life.
Daisy.
Sorry, I've got people coming down, so I'll have to love you and leave you.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Bacon.
I'm gonna have to go, lads. I've got loads of work to do and shopping to do. So.
Busy man.
See you, Al.
See ya. See ya.
Right.
Okay.
See you later.
Is it Bob?
Is there a crew bar this evening?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah.
Right. I'll try and get back later. See you later.
Have a good one.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah.
Does Alan Bacon run a B&B or something? He said he's got people coming down for breakfast.
Yeah. He runs a hotel. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good.
That's interesting that him and John Trembles do the same thing.
Yeah, I know Trembles has a B&B. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to Alan's place and it's fantastic. It's right. I'll describe it for you so as you'll all know. It's right on the seafront.
Wow.
And it's like a big, massive old Victorian house. But he converted it all into he's got rid of most of the hotel rooms and he's got a really beautiful, ultra-modern flat that they live in this. He was having it done last time I was there, but it's unbelievable. And it looks right out onto the seafront. There's nothing in front of his hotel except a big, massive flower patch.
Okay.
Which town, sir?
Yeah, where is it, Taffy?
Yes, it's a three-digit name, Walton on the Naze.
Walton on the Naze.
So if you Google the Regency, if you Google the Regency on Google Maps, the Regency, Walton on the Maze, click it on satellite and you can go right in and see it.
I'll do that. Walton on the Maze.
It's a beautiful place, but he only takes in people now that he's been known for many, many years. So he only uses about 4 rooms now. I think.
Is that where Tony Pollandine come from?
Yes, he's a big pal of Tony Pollandine.
Yeah.
And also also lives in the same place is Ray Pritchard.
Oh, right.
Right.
If you remember, Ray was a little short public room steward. He was a couple of years younger than us.
Yeah.
But he done very well on the ferries. He rose through the ranks on the ferries, but he's retired now. And he's like the rest of them. He's off on cruises every other month. Yeah, so they all live in that little area.
That's good.
But go on Google Maps and have a look. It's really nice, Alan's place.
I've just thought it up. It looks very good.
Yeah. It's
and where is Tremble's place?
Worthing.
Haywards Heath, isn't it?
Do you want me to?
No, it's not. It's
Worthing, isn't it? Near
Right.
Raleigh.
Yes, it's very near Worthing. It's back from the coast from Worthing, about 15 miles back from the coast.
Oh.
But it's an ancient, it's a historical hotel, like coach house. So it must be. I haven't actually been in there, but he described it to me, and it's like a protected building, you know. So he has to really look after it. It's probably an old coach house from the road from, say, London to Southampton.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So
sounds nice.
It must be really nice. He's another one. He works hard, but he loves his daughter and grandchildren are in Geneva. So it seems to me every other week he's in Geneva.
He's at Geneva.
Wow.
Yeah. So although he works hard, he's enjoying life by the sounds of it to me.
Good on him.
Yeah.
That's tough business, that B&B. You've got to be hard work.
It's hard. It is hard work. Yeah.
Well, it seems to be more like a hotel, Brendan, than a B&B, their places.
Yeah, they've obviously got something a bit special, both of them. But
But he does an amazing breakfast, bacon, Alice. She gets the penny on dear, and the breakfast he doshes out. Well, he's nearly up to your standards, Brendan.
Well, with a name like Bacon, I would fucking hope so.
It's very apt, the name, isn't it, Bacon?
Absolutely.
Yeah, good stuff.
So, Macca, what's the weather like in Sydney?
We had beautiful day today, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah,
so you've had good weather.
We've had good weather, but it's getting cold now because winter's coming. So
yeah. I keep forgetting it's coming into that time.
Stevie's going out of work because grass doesn't grow in the winter.
Yeah, she's going to slow down a little bit now. Time for me to hibernate and my son take it over.
Yeah, so it'll be more fucking takeaway than dining India, won't it, for you?
Oh dear.
I'm going to join Brad and Sprudy tomorrow. I've got to go in the hospital and accept myself and have a seat done on my back. So yeah, I'll be out of
what are you getting done?
Some kind of it's sort of like they're going to stun the nerves in the joints with electricity. It's a sort of a
painful
last resort.
The things he does, it's his shot at the restaurant tomorrow night, and he decides to go to hospital.
Damn it. Sorry about that, Macca.
What a cracker, eh? You are a cracker. What's he?
Oh, dear. Yeah. So which hospital, which hospital?
Pennant Hills, just a day place.
Oh, yeah.
Pennant Hills,
Good luck with it all. Yeah.
It'll be good. It'll be right.
You'll be okay. Yep.
It'll be right.
How's Scotland, Alistair? Are they still reeling from all these motorhomes that the politicians are buying themselves?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot going for sale.
Have you been following that, John?
No,
Johnny?
no.
Well, in Scotland, the leader of the Scottish National Party recently resigned.
Yeah.
Nicola Sturgeon. She's been in power for quite a while. I thought she was quite good. I don't know what Alistair thinks.
Yeah.
But her husband was arrested after she resigned.
No.
They reckon there was about £600,000 of party political donations gone missing.
Oh, wow.
And then they found this very, very expensive motorhome
Frozen.
outside his mother's house, and they're trying to figure out how he got it. I hear there's a guy from Wales that's looking to buy it.
He was the treasurer of the party. She was running the party, and he was the treasurer.
What a team! What a team!
Yeah. She conveniently resigned about a week before he was arrested. So I don't know.
Is that Brendan? Is that wee Russ women with a Glaswegian accent?
Yeah, they call her. It was very cruel. Some of the nicknames, but Nicola Sturgeon. Yeah, I thought she did quite well during the COVID. She was certainly better than Boris Johnson. She seemed to take a better line.
She was excellent. She was like that New Zealand girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She was good.
Yeah, she's gone too. Alistair.
Yeah, they've all gone.
They all come unstuck in the end.
They all get outside. Yeah, they promise everything.
On their sword. Yeah, they fall on their sword.
So there's a lot to come out there.
Hamza Yusuf.
Alistair, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Would you have been on the Canberra in 1973?
No.
74?
No. I joined Oriana 75 in about when it just before it went on its line voyage out to Australia. You were in the ocean bar, I think. So was John.
Yeah.
Well, I was assistant barman in the ocean bar.
Yeah.
But the reason I mentioned it was when you told your story about Southampton, the 3-day turnaround.
Yeah.
It clicked off a memory in my mind because that was I joined the Canberra in New York Harbour in June 73.
All right.
We were doing Caribbean cruising and they were going to mothball the ship. They were going to scrap it.
Yeah.
Cruising was finishing, they said. And I thought, bloody hell, I only just got you and they're finishing. So we go back to Southampton and there was a 3-day turnaround. And my family had come down and they had to cancel, where we had to do a stock take the morning of arrival.
Yeah, arrival.
Well, I was pissed as a fart, wasn't I? So I was in a bloody... Anyhow, I hired a car and it was at the bottom of the gangway and I was going to go home for 2 days. Drive up. And I nearly ran up. Do you remember Danger Man, the purser?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know, but when I got back to the ship 3 days later, he had me, he didn't log me. I don't know, it didn't go official, but he had me in front of him down in the purser's office. It was only my second trip. And he said, you realize you nearly run me and my wife over in the car park. He reckoned that I'd nearly run them over. And I said, well, it wasn't on purpose. I can't remember it. I just wondered if you were on board at the same time.
No.
Tell you what, Al, I wish you had fucking run him over.
Yeah. Well, a few people did say that. It was a bit of a joke, but on the other hand, it wasn't. It was pretty serious, really, when you think about it.
So why did they call him Danger Man? Why did they call Was he just a troublemaker, this guy?
He wasn't a good person to the crew.
Yeah.
He wasn't crew friendly.
Okay.
There were certain persons who were crew friendly.
Yeah,
He ain't one of them. He ain't one of them.
Yeah, and just for Alistair's sake, I can edit anything out if anything sensitive is spoken about Alistair.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay.
Alistair was crew friendly. He was all right with one of the boys.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
but Al only had a little envelope, not that big.
It's very fat though, Ian. It was very fat.
Yeah. Okay.
But it got bigger over the years, Al, didn't it?
Yeah.
You got smarter. You got
edit
smarter
out.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's getting time, Barlow, to think about wrapping it up.
But I can't do the lights. You have to do the lights.
Okay.
Come on, Bob, get it together.
Yeah. But how do you do this red the lights? I can't wait to get to work out to do that.
Yeah,
You'll be halfway through.
Pretty basic, Barlow.
Yeah.
What you want to do is
There we go.
is at the end of I go and meet a lot of people sometimes, and sometimes people don't get a chance to chip in. They're a bit shy.
Yeah.
And before I close the group, I it's not online, it's live, but I always say, because I picked it up in America, John, in Los Angeles, they thought I was a bit of a character out there, because at the end of a meeting I used to say, and just remember, it works if you work it, especially if you tap dance. And I'd start tap dancing, and they go, who's this fucking lunatic? Is he? But anyhow, we usually say before, to give the shy ones a chance, we usually say, does anybody have a burning desire? So, and that gives anybody who didn't get in just the opportunity to have a quick say, to say something.
Yeah,
Burning desire.
I think everyone's covered here, Taffy. But yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, I know.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good.
Right, I better go.
Yeah.
Anyway, we do have an Oscar tale tonight from Oscar, a brand new one. So you'll be. I'll let you see that.
Look at the sunshine.
Oh, look, there's a cameraman.
Brendan.
That's a motorhome from the Scottish politician.
Yeah, that's right. He's moved it. He's moved it. He's moved it. Wow, he was quick
Brendan, before we
moving it.
go,
Yes,
Yeah.
Matthew.
My next door neighbour's moving out.
Hang on a second.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
go on.
Micah.
Brendan, before we go, get Ingie
Yeah.
and you and the wives to give us a call, so we
Okay.
can start having a little chat. Okay,
Okay, I'll talk to Dave.
Kabish. Okay, lovely.
Okay then. All right,
All right,
Matthew.
man.
No problem.
I've got to go.
Lovely to
All right,
catch up.
guys.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm out of
Okay.
here too. See you
Still
tonight.
waving. I'll
Okay.
I'll do it.
Bye.
Thanks, Barbara. And we'll see you all tonight in the
Yeah.
UK, North
Yeah.
American
Yeah.
tour.
Good. Okay. Take care.
Thanks a lot.
Come on, Colonel.
Thanks, Colonel. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. That's cool. All right, there we go. Stop working.
Hello, everyone. This is Oscar from Ollie's Pocket with Oscar Tales. The Tale of Sonia Snell. I am sure many of us remember this ditty from cruise show nights, when it was the party piece of one of the most popular and, dare I say, much-loved captains who ever served the P&O Princess Cruises fleet. Captain John Crichton used to recite this poem at every party and gathering when encouraged to do so by his enthusiastic audience. The first time I heard it was shortly after joining Spirit of London as a relief public room steward for someone going on leave. It was my first band night in the crew mess, which also had a small crew bar at the top end. Just after the bar, by the door to the deck, was the stage and the ship's three-piece band, loaned to us by the staff captain for the event. Arthur Keatings, of infamous renown, for many reasons, was master of ceremonies for the evening, and a good time was had by all. He told the audience that Captain John Crichton would be down that evening to have a word and to do his normal piece of entertaining. As the evening drew to a close with no sight of the captain, and after the last act, Arthur came on the microphone. "Ladies and gentlemen," he said in his distinctive Irish brogue, "ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, the captain has not been able to make it." At this point, I noticed the door behind him, beside the band, the door that led out towards the deck, come slightly ajar, and the captain's well-known features peered in through the open door. Arthur, unaware of his impending doom, merrily prattled on. "I have had a word with the captain, and he is unavoidably detained on the bridge, but has asked me on his behalf to grant an half-hour's extension on the bar, as he surely would have done if he had been here." During the latter part of this speech, the captain had come fully inside the bar, on full view to the audience. In fact, everyone except Arthur, which was creating great hilarity. Then the captain, in a stentorian roar, yelled, "Keatings, you lying bastard! I never said anything of the sort, and I've not seen you all day." Then, grabbing the microphone from Arthur, he said, "Well, yes, I was in fact coming down to give an extension on the bar." He was then persuaded by the crew to give his party piece, which was the first time, but not the last, that I heard the tale of Sonia Snell. This is the tale of Sonia Snell, to whom an accident befell. It happened to Sonia, as to many, that she had to go and spend a penny, and entered in with modest grace the properly appointed place provided at the railway station, and there she sat in contemplation. Unknown to Sonia, unacquainted, the woodwork had been newly painted, and though she tugged and screamed and yelled, she found that she was firmly held. The station master and his staff were very polite and did not laugh. They pulled at Sonia's hands and feet, but could not get her off the seat. A carpenter was found at last, and finding Sonia still stuck fast, said, "I know what I can do," and neatly sawed the seat in two. Sonia arose only to find a wooden bustle on behind. An ambulance came down the street and bore her off, complete with seat, to take our wooden bustled girl unto the local hospital. The doctors then came on parade, and one spoke up, unafraid. "I ask you all and implore, has anyone seen this before?" "Yes," squeaked one student, unashamed. "Frequently, but never framed." Well, that's all, folks, for this week. From Oscar. Oh, and always remember,